comes to marketing strategy, there's a simple framework I've taught for years called the marketing flywheel that really breaks down the three core pieces that any marketing strategy needs to have in order to attract consistent clients and grow your business. And after mentoring and supporting and walking with over 1,000 entrepreneurs, I found that in pretty much every circumstance where an entrepreneur wasn't attracting clients consistently, or they were just having issues with visibility, or they weren't generating the revenue that they wanted, it all came back to having one or more of these pieces in their marketing missing. So what is the marketing flywheel? Well, it breaks down a set of three very specific activities that every entrepreneur needs to be engaged in, ideally on a daily basis, in order to attract clients. And those three steps are grow, nurture, and invite. Grow, nurture, and invite. So grow is the first step of the flywheel, which is we need something that you're doing in your business on a consistent basis that's working to grow your audience and make it so that more new people in your niche know about you today than knew about you yesterday. So we've got different sources of traffic we can tap in to do this. Organic traffic, posting on Instagram or YouTube organic or LinkedIn or Facebook. We've got partnership traffic, tapping into spaces where other people have gathered your audience, podcasts or conferences or other people's YouTube channels, using that as a bridge to bring people back into your world, or paid traffic, running ads. Regardless of what channel you choose, and oftentimes great businesses use a combination of all three of those, you gotta have at least one thing that you're doing in your business that's working to grow your audience and bring new people into your world. Most of what trips entrepreneurs up in business is they don't really have a system or a process that's working in order to do this. So they're speaking to the same people every day on their Facebook profile, or they've got an email list of people they're just communicating with the same people day after day after day. And because their audience isn't growing, because they're not filling that pool, eventually the pool runs dry. So grow is really about making sure that you've got something you're doing in your business that's working to bring new people in the door. Nurture is the second piece of the marketing flywheel, which is we need some way of warming those people up, building relationships with those people over time so that they develop a deeper connection with you and they start to see you as someone they can trust to help them. Generally, this is done through things like email marketing or social media content or live trainings, video-based content like this. This is a great example of a transmission that's really designed to build a relationship. If you're watching this, maybe you've been following me for a little bit. And this piece of content is us connecting, me sharing some value, and also through that, building a relationship with you. So over time, you'll start to see me as someone who can help you on a deeper level. So nurture is the pathway through which we do this in business. A lot of what trips people up around this is they try to jump to the finish line too fast. We don't really have nurture. We really just have grow and invite. And so it's like trying to sleep with people on the first date. You're not really warming people up. You're basically just trying to get people who don't really know you to buy from you, and that doesn't work very well. So how are you intentionally nurturing the relationships with the people who have opted into your world, who are following you, who are engaged with you. And that brings us to the third step of the marketing flywheel, which is invite. Invitations are basically you laying out the red carpet and saying, here's what to do if you want to dive deeper. Here's how to work with me. Here's my offers. Book in a sales call. And some kind of sales process that's really designed to turn folks who are engaged and following you into buyers. A lot of people have trouble here because they don't make enough invitations. And oftentimes this is a mindset thing. It's a fear of being salesy or coming across as too aggressive. So there's often some deeper belief work that needs to shift around this so that an entrepreneur can step into a way of relating to sales that feels like it's coming more from a place of service instead of from getting clients. And also practically really dialing up the number of invitations and the clarity around these invitations so that people understand what you do, how you can help them, and know where to go next. Grow, nurture, and invite, the 3 steps of this flywheel, are all incredibly important pieces to success when it comes to marketing and attracting consistent clients. And you might ask yourself in your business right now, which of these areas needs the most attention, or where is the biggest opportunity? For many entrepreneurs I work with, it's grow. They're doing a good job nurturing. They might be making invitations, but they just need a way of bringing more new people into their world. So oftentimes this is what I'm helping entrepreneurs with inside my various programs, is really building that system so that we have a way of consistently bringing in new people and introducing people who don't know you to the work that you do. For other entrepreneurs, it's invite. Maybe I have a big audience, but no one really knows what I sell and how I can help them. And so it's really dialing in those conversion pathways and making it clear how people can take that next step. The reason I call this the marketing flywheel is because I imagine this as a wheel that you turn every day in your business. It's not something you do once. It's not just something you do on occasion. It's like breathing. This is what creates oxygen in a business, what fuels your business with a consistent flow of new clients and opportunities and revenue. So treating it as that wheel that you turn again and again and again, having at least 1, 2, maybe 3 things that you're doing in each of these areas to grow, nurture, and invite is the key to success when it comes to marketing. Inside my various programs, including the Collective Mastermind, our new high-level mastermind community for soul-led entrepreneurs, you're getting not just the theory, but also the how-to of how to actually integrate this into your business. So as part of the Collective Mastermind, you actually get a personalized marketing strategy that is created directly by me, where I'll take a look at your business and your niche and your offers. And based on the work I've done supporting over 1,000 entrepreneurs, I'll be able to recommend specific things in each of these areas that will be the most effective path to more clients and revenue for you. On top of that, just an incredible community of entrepreneurs who will help you calibrate to a higher level of your own leadership, expand into your next level of revenue and impact. Weekly calibration calls where you'll get coaching and mentorship and guidance on your specific business challenges. So together, we can help you break through to that next level of revenue, of clients, of impact, in a way that feels deeply aligned so that you can do the work that you know you're being called to do in this world in a much bigger way. Applications are now open for the Collective Mastermind. This is a small, intimate community, and If you're feeling called to take that next step and explore joining us, I'd love to open up the door for a conversation where we can figure out whether or not this might be aligned for you. There's a link down below to submit an application, and I hope to see you on the inside. And I hope you found this helpful today.